We are going to be talking about some themes of 2024's She Loves Blossoms, so spoilers ahead. In this movie, we have three brothers that are trying to bring back their mother from the dead. Brothers are taking a lot of substances and they are kind of like tweaking out the entire time in this movie. The way they communicate to each other is odd, the way that they kind of like express emotions is also kind of odd, but they all have one goal in mind, and that's to bring their mother back. You can kind of see that they're all like disheveled, they're wearing just like very whatever plain clothes. They kind of just look honestly very terrible. Like they're not sleeping, they're not eating, they're kind of like gangly and skinny. You know, that could be a acting casting choice, but honestly it does lead into kind of like how they are kind of forcing themselves to do these experiments, to keep trying without really taking time to take care of their health or anything personal. Others are also being pressured by their father, Logo, who is really pushing them to try to get the mother back. They say they're not ready. They've been experimenting a lot with animals and things like that, and now they've experimented on a human, Samantha over here, poor girl, and basically they're not successful in trying to bring the mother back. As the brothers are working very hard, the father suddenly passes away. And as the brothers are grieving for the loss of their father that had just recently passed away, like in the, you know, the time frame of this movie, they find a diary of their mother. And in the diary of their mother, or kind of like a little book that she had, a notebook, she basically describes that she loves Blossoms more than her sons. And that pretty much drives them a little bit more insane or more mad, but they have a quest to finish even though their father is no longer with them. They ultimately do bring their mother back, and when she comes back, she is more like a demonic, interdimensional being, so all of those efforts were basically for nothing. So some of the themes and motifs in this movie is that these sons and also the father, well, I guess we don't know the relationship with the father and the mother, how that was, but if it was anything like the sons, it probably wasn't that good. So some of the themes that in this movie that I wanted to bring up are that the sons are doing all of this to bring kind of like an idea of like a fantasy of their mother back, but in reality, probably that mother did not really care for them or love them at all. They were trying to fill something in their lives, or maybe trying to distract themselves from their lives by doing this quest, this task, and ultimately for not really good benefits. So they were grieving the loss of their mother and then the loss of their father, but ultimately bringing any of them back is not going to help them with their grief. And instead of moving on with their lives, they wanted to do this and kind of like waste their time, waste their lives, waste their money on trying to bring back their mother, who ultimately, like they read in the notebook, she loved Blossoms more than them. So it's just kind of sad to see how these kids were idolizing their mother in such a way, because you think so highly of the mother until they read the passage in the notebook, and then also you see kind of like that mother or maybe some more flashbacks towards the end of the movie, and you're just kind of like,